With this step-by-step listening practice, you will understand native and non-native speakers. So stay with me until the end. If you don't know me very well, I am Teacher Prix, and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because every week I bring different kinds of English lessons to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. If you have already subscribed, I appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button. But here we go. Understand native speakers with this idea. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, guys, here on my channel, I help pre-intermediate and intermediate students to go from stuck to speaking in 6 months. But here's what you need to understand at this level, at this transition level. You will not understand native speakers the way you want or maybe the way you need simply by increasing the number of hours you listen. Nope. It's not about increasing the number of hours you spend on listening to native speakers. That's the wrong way to go. And at a pre-intermediate level, this is typically a student's conclusion. They think, well, now I am at a pre-intermediate, so I need to study more vocabulary, more grammar, listen more. And when you get stuck, you feel frustrated because you start to think, wait a second, I'm doing more. Why am I stuck? This happens a lot at this level. And the 3 steps that I'm going to give you here, okay, will help you change that. Of course, that this is not a quick fix. This is not an overnight process. The recommendation I'm going to give you, and I'm going to give you a video that I mentioned yesterday. Well, if you're following the dates. But in a previous lesson, the one before this, okay, check the date of this video, the one before. I used a video, and I'm going to use it again, to use the steps I'm going to recommend in this lesson. If you follow this consistently, you will improve your listening comprehension, and I am positive, I am sure, okay, positive, you will understand native speakers. Now, guys, this is what I do with my BSA. BSA are my babies, my students from my academy. I have an online program where I help students at this level to master their speaking, their listening. And in every module of the academy, my students have listening activities. But not only that, they have workshops, extra activities on Facebook, TV series activities, documentaries, and so much more. But then you could be thinking, oh, so you're giving a lot of things. Objective exercises. I like giving variety to my students, but the right amount of practice. That's what you will understand here, so that my students can understand people anywhere, anytime. But that being said, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus. This is the practice that I want you to follow every time you watch a video to study actively. So you will need to eliminate distraction and sit down. Grab headphones and study. So this practice will require that you eliminate distractions. So it's not going to be nice if you do this on the bus or, while exercising at the gym or while driving your car. That doesn't work. That's not it. So you're going to find a video. You need to find a video that is short. What is short, Teacher Prix? 3 minutes. From 1 minute to 3 minutes, maybe 5 is a big stretch, okay? So 5 minutes at most. So between 3 ranging from 1 to 5 minutes. So you will find this video. And here on my channel, I have many lessons where I show you how to find videos on YouTube that are short and interesting. I give you many recommendations, podcast recommendations, how to find short videos on YouTube. So I'm showing you. With my babies, I already prepare everything for them. But here, you're alone. You will need to do that preparation by yourself. So you find a short video. And at the end of the video, I will post the link of this video that we're going to use in the description because I want you to do this exercise today and I want you to follow the recommendations and use this video. It's 1 minute. It's short, but with a lot of information. So anyway, that being said, you chose a short video. If you're practicing your listening skills alone, you will need to find a short audio file or video to work with, okay? So let's say you're going to use this video. You're going to watch it twice. Now, in this video, you have the subtitles on the screen. So for this exercise, cover. Don't see. Don't look at the subtitles because this is a listening comprehension practice. So your first step after you find a short video is you're going to play it twice. Don't look at the transcript. Don't look at the subtitles. And what are you going to do? Your mission, your job will be to pick keywords, some words connected with the video, okay? When I say some keywords, I'm not talking about pronouns. I, you, he, Jeff. Come on. Keywords means that, a keyword means that it's a word that represents information, okay? That's what a keyword means. It means it contains information. So if that word contains something connected with the video, you write it down. And short sentences, if possible, if you get it, it's not mandatory. If you don't get it, it's okay. So some short sentences, you're going to play it twice. No pausing. No. But Priscilla, why not? In real life, people don't pause. People keep talking. You may interrupt them and ask them to repeat, but you can do that twice. But 3 times, I don't think so. But when you finish once, I watched the video, it finished. I can wait a moment, a few seconds, take more notes, maybe I remember something, and then I play again. That's fine. This moment you wait between the repetitions, it's okay. So this is your first mission. Remember, what am I trying to show you here? I'm trying to show you that consistency wins. This is work in progress. Don't expect to master this the first week you do it. My BSA are successful because they understand the process, the importance of the journey. So this is the first step you're going to follow. The second part, it's still step 1, okay? Still step 1. After listening twice and taking notes on keywords, check your notes and see if it's possible for you to write some sentences based on the words you got to try to get more ideas from the audio file. Now it's your mind trying to connect the idea. This is important work because you will be doing this in English. So you will make your brain connect the information. You will look at the keywords. You will have some memories from the audio file, and you will make your brain put the information together. This is a practice that fluent speakers follow, and so should you. And you can spend some time analyzing the information, your notes, trying to connect the ideas. You can do this orally as well. It's very helpful by writing and orally thinking of what you thinking of what you listened to. So take the time to do this part of step 1. You listen twice. Teacher, can I listen more than twice? Yes, but for this step, I don't recommend more than 3. I do not recommend more than 3. Twice is more than enough. The goal is not to understand everything. The goal is to improve. And this is the mentality students confuse. They think they have to listen to get it all. This is a process. You will get there. But not in this file, not in this practice. It's the combination of activities, okay? Very well. Now we go to step 2. You will listen again. That's why I said in step 1 that you can listen twice, 3 times, but no more than that. It doesn't make much sense. So you will listen twice more, okay? Now here, your job is to get more complete ideas. It's just like the song, more than words, it's all more than words now. Now I want you to get concepts. Now I want you to use your critical thinking to get more robust explanations. Try to understand what the conversation is about, what the video is about, what that short piece of the podcast is about. This requires thinking, critical thinking. So you will listen to the video. Don't use subtitles. Don't use the transcript. Pay attention to what they're saying. Sometimes students, this is a problem at pre-intermediate. They understand words, but they don't understand ideas. Be careful, okay? Be very careful. Understanding words and understanding ideas are completely different things. If you don't practice taking the time to get the information, analyze it, you will understand words but not concepts. So be careful. This is a problem at pre-intermediate and intermediate level. So here, take more notes. And as you take notes, after you finish this part, analyze it. Okay, so what am I learning here? What am I doing with this video? What is the message? What is he saying? What did the interview ask? These are comprehension questions. That's why you cannot do this anywhere. You can't do this while on the bus, walking on the street, because you will be dividing your attention. You won't be able to use your full mental capacity to do this kind of practice, okay? So that is step 2, extremely important, and you should follow. Now, guys, that being said, time to listen again. As I said, time to listen again, connect the dots. Oh, yes, this is important. It's an important observation. Check your notes and connect the dots, okay? Dots, poof, dots, and connect, okay? Connect the information. You have a lot of words. You listened 4 times. Now it's time to connect ideas. And use the comprehension questions. What, where, when, how, why. These are comprehension questions. This is what you need to be asking yourself every time you listen to an audio file, every time you watch a video to study English, okay? Connect the dots. Comprehension questions. When you think of comprehension questions, always think of why, what, where, who, how. Okay? These are questions that will guide you to have a better experience when listening to the audio file, okay? Now, guys, make sure to hit the like button. It is very helpful here to the channel. Subscribe. If possible, the best thing you can do for me is share. Share this video. I am giving you a lesson and an exercise. I will post a video here. Follow the recommendations I'm giving you. See for yourself. You will understand much more. I promise you. And if you're interested, I strongly recommend you get my Listening Mastery Workshop. If you're enjoying this lesson, my Listening Mastery Workshop is perfect for you because in this workshop, I'll show you the 5 best practices that you need to follow if you want to understand native speakers. I give you more details, more explanations about the practices that I recommend my BSA to follow. And my study plan cycle. My study plan cycle is perfect for students who need organization. This is not my academy, okay? My academy is closed. I will open registration in March. But my study plan is the second best thing that I offer people who are interested in following a good study plan. I teach you how to organize your practice. Now, guys, step number 3. Check the subtitles and the transcript. Now that you really worked on comprehension, it's time to check the transcript. That's why you need it. You need a video with subtitles. You need an audio file with the transcript because now you need to do work. Were you right? Your notes, compare your notes with the transcript. Did you confuse ideas? Yes or no? What new words can you spot? You need to study vocabulary. A listening practice, a complete listening practice will involve writing, will involve vocabulary, will involve reading because you will need to read the transcript and will involve speaking. There are so many things you can do with a listening practice. So it's a complete one and I recommend you do it. And in the video from yesterday, I talk about shadowing and practicing intonation. There's even more for you to do with a listening practice. So watch the video from yesterday. It's really, really good, okay? So Work on the transcript. Follow the recommendations from my previous video to work on pronunciation and intonation. And this will complete your practice. This is the thing you need to follow. Now, guys, always keep in mind that consistency wins. This idea that I'm sharing with you, this practice will not change your life if you do it once, if you do it twice. But if you come back here in 3 months, wow, you're going to look at me in the eye, and if you follow this consistently, you will feel the difference. You will see that things work when you have the right guidance. And that's what I do with my BSA, and that's what I like doing here on my channel when I bring these lessons. You need to do the work, you need to choose the materials and prepare them, but I know that if you stay consistent and you follow these recommendations, you will get better. And you can use the same strategy with different sources: TV news, Hollywood interviews, podcasts, TV series. I use all of these materials with my babies in the academy. Focus on the length, short ones, short parts, short scenes, and you will get better. You just need to follow the rules, the recommendation, and you will. And of course, get my listening mastery workshop. But other than that, my friends, share, like, and subscribe. But other than that, again, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me. Bye-bye.